in over the putt. Just like that, now at 2 under. Moving to the third hole to par 4 again. This one 471 yards.
Like this is where you give it the T's and the B's.
Frank, did you hear the sound of that coming off the club face?
It was like a cannon.
They'll be happy with that. In the fairway, now a good chance to attack this hole.
Yes! How did you? Oh, that was terrible. How did you know?
Because it was in my head.
How did you know that? Oh dear. Wow.
She's my queen.
Did you not say bingo?
Frank, this looks to be the kind of approach shot here at number 3 that a high-level professional would like to hit.
Well, yeah, we don't see as many guys cut the ball as what we used to in the sort of Lee Trevino days. So really the modern day player likes to hit the ball right to left, and this is a second shot that certainly suits that.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. Let's see what McIlroy does now with his second. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
This?
Did I tell you I wasn't very good in the kitchen?
Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like you got it.
Oh, you.
Jordan Spieth eyeing this putt for birdie.
That's not a mortal technique.
Oh no. Give me a fucking minute. There we go, boy. Right, come on. Let's go. Put in. Let's go.
Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
Just a little tap in here. Routine stuff for Rory. That's a par.
Same as you now.
No. No. What you push?
Did the job right there.
He's got a follower.
Frank, we're not at the beach. We're in the California desert, but I'm staring at plenty of sand right here.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving here. This is where somehow you do have to focus on exactly where they put the flag, and that's on the green stuff. Green is 36 paces deep. If you can just focus on that and don't let Pete Dye's sort of weirdness with all that snaking bunkers left and right, and just try and approach it as a straightforward par 3. And that's easy to say, hard to do.
Terrific golf shot. Now, that for an easy birdie.
Where you gonna go? What you gonna do? Where you gonna go?
Oh,
Frank, this one looks like it might have a postage stamp on it. Airmail City.
Yeah, lick it, send it.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
that could be a
That's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
That's a tough one downhill, 5 inch. Oh, that's what it is.
Wow, that hurt.
It did. Shot gone forever.
Very.
Rory McIlroy looking to take advantage with this putt. No problems early. Looks good.
It does look good. It bodes well. We might be in for a very, very low round today.
Holding steady now at 2 under par.
What are you saying? Come on, next.
Frank, this looks like a fun hole. The first par 5 of the day, 535-yard fifth.
Yeah, as long as you've got something that doesn't go left off the tee shot and doesn't go right off the second shot, you'll be fine.
I'm gonna go big balls here.
Any nigga with a red shirt in front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked the motherfucker up in the club. But only a real thug can stab someone till they die. Standing in front of them, staring straight into their eyes. Really realized these men were well guarded. And they wanted to test them before business started. Suggested raping a bitch to prove he was cold-hearted.
Caught that one flush, Frank. That was beautiful.
What was the movie again? Dead, solid, perfect.
Made him agree, a hardcore nigga is all he ever wanted to be. And so he met him Friday night at 2:45.
So what you? So I don't understand.
I'm loving that balance.
On a bad straight, you don't on.
And from the fairway, his second shot here.
Where you don't press X, you press X. Yeah. How does your brain work? Yeah, well, no one knows, and that's the thing. It says, no?
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Just a phenomenal approach shot, and now a great chance for an eagle. Now the enticing second shot here, Frank, at the par 5 fifth.
If you're going to lay up, make sure you lay up properly. There's no sense in trying to knock it all the way down by that narrow neck. Just leave yourself a third.
And this is looking really good.
Them dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked her ribs and she stopped moving. Blood leaking through the cloth, she cried silently. And then they all proceeded to rape her violently. Billy was made to go first, but each of them took a turn, ripping her up and choking her until her throat burned. A broken jaw mumbled for God, but they weren't concerned. When they were done, she was lying.
Well, that's just a case of not focusing right there. What a lapse in concentration. Speed settles in over his birdie putt.
He thought about it for a minute. She was practically dead, and so he leaned over and put the gun right to her head.
And with that, he'll go to 3 under. Just a couple of feet. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Well, the architect Pete Dye is known for visual intimidation. We see it at TPC Sawgrass at the Players every year. And you see it right here, Frank, at this 55-yard par 3/6 with water everywhere you look.
Yeah, you could make an argument here that it suits a little bit of a cut, like a Lee Trevino style fade that starts at the left and moves its way to the green, but then that's also moving back towards the water. Conversely, if you try and fly it over that water on the right side with a little bit of a draw, then the green starts to run.
Frank, I think that went in. It's a one. It's a one. He made an ace. That is unbelievable.
Save that. Let's go. Holy one. Holy one. Let's go. Let's go.
Straight.
Oh, looked like you caught a flyer right there, Frank.
This is way too much.
That was like Usain Bolt, Frank, right through the tape.
Yeah, that first step, that was never going to stop.
So, Frank, just from the fringe, what's the best way to hit this shot?
The best players would chip. This is going to be risky, though. I don't know if he's got the skill.
And he's made the green. Over the putt, this is Jordan Spieth.
And it's downhill, so.
Devils smell like salt and fearless when I spit the flow. Talk with my hands like Cicero. And
Alright, shut your fucking mouth.
Now at -2 for the day. Frank, if you want to play this game at the highest level, and no doubt our players do, you have to sort of be tactical. Will you break down shots or break down a hole? How would you break down this hole in a very smart way?
Yeah, I know what you're getting at there. A lot of people would think 350 yards, you could bash a driver down there and you'd finish up in trouble. Well, the way to be aggressive on a strategic hole is to just put the first one in play in a position where you can attack with the second. And there's no shame in that. You can still walk off here more days than often than not with a 3. Oh, this is heading in the wrong direction.
Uh-oh. So toweled off, dried off, and ready to go.
Yeah, let's hope this swing hasn't still got the floaties on.
Third shot now, after the last one found the deep blue.
Yeah, you can still minimize the damage here. It's only one bad shot you've got punished for.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Well, the stats say that is a green hit in regulation, but it's not yet a par on the card. Very tough putt coming up. Getting set for another approach, our featured golfer really looks dialed in at this point.
Yeah, right now this is a great feeling to have as a golfer. Your swing's good, the timing, it's almost like it's just completely natural. You don't have to think. The swing is exactly where you want it to be. So really you're just looking at the flag in front of you.
This is a pretty long putt here. You'd be happy to get this to within 2 or 3 feet. You really want to take the stress out of that next putt. That is a painful bogey at the 7th hole. Locked in on the read and the speed.
For a bogey.
Surely it can't get any worse, right?
Oh, you know, it can definitely get worse.
Well, too bad. He gives one back. He can really get red hot with a putter. Let's see what McIlroy does. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Now the second par 5 on this opening 9 here at PGA West. Frank, what are we looking at?
The bunker down the right side gives you that optical illusion because it sort of has that curvy edge to it, plus it sort of moves its way to that right side. And then you notice there's a bunker on the left that sneaks in on the left side. So this isn't just sort of blaze away off the tee. It still requires a good straight tee shot. If you do err a little bit, then you've got to be very cognizant of the bunkers up on the left side as you get closer to the green.
And the tee shot ends up in the bunker. All right, Frank, second shot.
Yeah, it looks like a good lie. Just take maybe half a club more than the distance allows. Still got to check the wind. Don't have to fly the ball all the way to the flag from here.
How is that even okay? How is that even a shot?
Out of the sand and back on the fairway.
Yeah, good shot. Just really utilized that little bit between the ears. Realized he couldn't reach the green, and instead opted for fairway.
What the fuck?
Get down. Lay down. Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
Third shot. Looking for a good one. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. There's a putt for eagle. fooled a little bit on that one, Frank.
This is pretty straight. So what do you mean? Take the fucking shot, you dickhead. Now you put me off. Oh, put the ball there. Where's
What
the
do you keep doing?
ball?
Continues to amaze, yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Good score going, now at 2 under par.
You've got a lot of it.
Frank, the ninth hole, 452 yards, water down the right, is really a test of a player's driving ability, isn't it?
It is, and his ability to sort of take the shot on.
Yes, yes.
Ideally, just something with a little bit of a fade, unless you can carry the ball 300 yards, and you can get it just past that bunker. But when you look at this hole, notice how that fairway just starts to open up. So Pete Dye will reward an aggressive tee shot, but also he'll punish it if it's wayward.
Come on, Terry, knobheads, hurry up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Jordan Spieth now on the approach shot. So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now we'll have to rely on the short game.
But a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. Wow, what a shot.
What are the chances of making it from there?
These putts keep the round together.
This is harder.
Makes birdie, continuing to amaze on the green, Frank.
Putted well all day, Rich. Had a couple of good holes early on and just, I think, found the groove. Has taken it to another level.
I was close.
He's gone for a little extra.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, huge with a capital A.
Busted that. I knew it right away. Picked up the tee, didn't even look at it. We can see it. It's perfect. Right down the middle of the fairway.
Where's it gone?
No, you're not wrong.
Right, look.
Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effort to hit the ball free. That easy.
Chance to get it close here.
You've got people watching you. Just gonna bear that in mind, yeah?
Yep.
This is a good-looking shot. Just a well-played approach shot right there. Only about 10 feet away and a good look at birdie here. Frank, again, this would appear to be a pretty good scoring opportunity.
This is so much about getting the distance right here. Bunkers on the left. There's the water to carry, that's needless to say, but also the mounding that's just behind the screen and to the right. It's very easy to just take the trouble out of play in the front and then find the trouble behind the screen. So second shot, judging the distance, imperative here.
Settles in over the putt.
It's an easier putt than yours anyway, put it that way. Well, you're going to miss this, I know you won't. Put it right, Miles set right. No, you got it wrong way there, love.
Yeah, I went that way.
No, I'm
happy there.
I'm joking. Go to the left. It's the left. It's the left. I'm joking. It's
I'm
the left.
happy there.
Okay, if you're happy there, then go there.
Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
So just a formality here.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, in the words of the late, great baseball commentator for the Yankees, Phil Rizzuto, it's time for holy cow, Whitey. That's 11 under par. Nice par to remain 3 under. Well, Frank, how about this hole? Par 5 11 at 617 yards.
The goal here is to take all those bunkers down that left side completely out of play. If you hit it far enough down there, you can get close to this green. But if you do stray a little bit, all of a sudden, well, it's called eternity. You're going to find that this hole will play very long.
Nothing to argue about there, right in the fairway.
Oh shit. Someone didn't like how you were playing, so we like. Oh shit, come.
Nice position, short grass, second shot.
Come on, touch angle, all that shit. Come on, miles away. Miles away.
He's hit the green,
At least I know
but his
this
work
putt.
is by no means finished. A difficult putt coming up from about 25 feet.
Let's go.
Rich Jordan's speed for eagle.
Oh, wee. Oh, wee. Don't look. Oh, fuck me. My best guess is to just try and get that cursor. Yeah. Yeah. It's
Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
So,
Not a gimme, but well within his range. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Been pretty good all day from this distance. Just trying to take care of business.
do whatever. There's a reason I've got
That puts them at 4 under for the round.
There's a reason.
Frank P. Dye always gets a player thinking what might be going through a player's mind right here.
You're going to play it as a layup. You know, that's a given. It's just what distance you want. And for every distance you're going to hit it off the tee, Pete Dye gives you a different challenge. If you lay it all the way back, obviously you've got the widest field. Then you've got the longest second shot. Get a little closer, it starts to shrink up, shrink up, shrink up. So it's how much do you want to bite it?
Shrink up, shrink, shrink.
Right in his wheelhouse, good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
I saved that shit. I'm going to share that shit. That was a good shot.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Frank, he is one of the longest hitters in the game, but at some point, you have to hit a fairway.
Yeah, he's certainly not the straightest. I think that was the bit you're going to put in the middle.
No.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But it's still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Excellent shot to within 10 feet. Frank here at the par 4 12th, getting ready for this approach shot. Good chance for a 3.
There is. Notice the contours on the green. They sort of slope towards the back and down that left side. You can actually use that in your favor with this approach.
Needs this for par.
Easy, man. I'm struggling with that one. Down to. Never mind. No.
Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
There's 5 feet left. And in for birdie. Nudge this one home, finish it up. 3 under on the day.
Oh, was that a bogey? Or a double bogey?
Frank, what do you make of this
What was
par
it?
3 13th
Double.
at 214 yards?
It's another example of Pete Dye using those sort of very harsh wooden bulkheads that give you that such a definitive line around the edge of the green. Plus, it's his ability to turn a straight hole into a very angular or crooked-looking hole.
Do not get straight in the middle.
Oh, this is right at it.
Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man.
Take that. All day. Terry, no. You need to be looking at the blue line. Or purple.
Oh,
Whatever.
really?
Yes. What do you mean, really? I've got hiccups again. You victim.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Which is really
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Wow, I thought he made that. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
That hurts. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. That's the idea. Just knock it in. Well, Frank, kind of a make or break.
Awesome.
9 yards.
Yeah, for the Cavalier player, you can sort of go at this this green in a more direct line. 290 yards
What,
would
it's Tommy
take
Nolan
all
when
this
we fucking
bunker
pad?
down the right out of play. Just leave you a flick in here. I'm going to say that's not a bad play, really. If you don't do that, then you just got to thread it down the left.
315.
You claw the hammer out. Don't get this if you don't fucking understand the first one. Plays it all and done it. Done it. Can't be sexually aggressive.
That appeared to be a good strike right there, Frank.
Oh, good. It's just towering. Look at that hanging in the sky. That's an absolute beauty.
Jordan Spieth ready for his second shot.
It's all you.
Frankie's knocking him down and picking him up.
Oh,
That
just
was
taking
one.
pins out, one after the other.
Okay.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
It's good. Let's go. Let's go.
Birdie chance now for Jordan Spieth.
Oi. Oi. Yeah. Don't you make him gonna get cooking. Oh shit. Oh, Terry. No.
Now, just when you thought they might pick up one, now settle for a par.
Oh, nearly.
So a tester from 4
Oh
feet.
my God, I nearly started then.
Continues to amaze.
Let's
Yet
go.
another
Let's
birdie.
go. Let's go.
And what a day it's been. Keeps the momentum going with that putt. Stays at 3 under. Now to the par 4 15th hole, 468 yards. Frank, what do you like about number 15?
The variation of the bunkering here, Rich, I think is excellent. The bunker that meanders its way down the right side tends to go to the right, and then you start to see those 2 bunkers down the left side. You've really got to try and take that second one on the left out of play. That requires something in excess of 280 yards. From there on in, you've got a chance. Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicholas over the years, but that there is just excellent. Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player. When he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now, just a pleasure to watch. Now the approach here at 15. Uh-oh, this one's going left, Frank. Frank, better than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that looked like it was headed for that thick stuff the whole way, but a little fortunate. But then I guess you're allowed that in this game.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green.
Oh, get the fucking something up it.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. That finds the bottom of the cup. We'll call that a birdie. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
No, wait a second. Right. Yeah, left a little tiny bit. Right, tiny bit. Yeah, about that.
Good putt.
How do you know that?
Par 5 16th is a slight dog-leg left at 600 yards. This could be really good, Frank.
Oh, straight at it.
Okay.
Good tee shot, right in the short grass.
Because you're not looking at me. He's understand. Finish this game and get rid of him.
Good lie in the fairway. Good chance to make something happen here. Frankie's cranking it and banking it. Giant drives, a boatload of birdies. What a round.
Yeah, these are the days you just dream for. We know golf's not that easy, but on a day like today, savor it and just keep going. Keep doing it.
I'll wash the dishes tomorrow. Do one more hiccup. I'll wash the dishes. Oh, well, folks, haven't I? So you need aggression, don't you?
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Slight miss, and they'll have to deal with some of the heavy grass.
Excuse me. Oh, So I'm gonna need that iron.
Big swing right there.
Yeah,
A great result. And now a chance for a big swing in momentum with an eagle coming up. And setting up here in the rough.
You're -4, I'm minus like 19. What are you doing?
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
Just knock it in for a par, and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect, but it is going to hurt the cause.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
Let's go.
So we'll tap in. Did the job right there. Well, Frank, the most famous island green obviously is TPC Sawgrass, Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida. Pete Dye's creation. People forget this is also an island green here in the California desert.
And it's called Alcatraz, and I've never heard of anyone trying to break into Alcatraz. Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Well, that's how you play the game, right there. 160-yard shot.
Oh, yeah. I'll take you,
Frank, the handicap system in golf really is the great equalizer, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no sport like it. I can't imagine going to Wimbledon and playing, you know, sort of Djokovic or Federer, or, you know, playing NFL with Peyton Manning. But, you know, the beauty of golf, we can go out in a golf course, we decide what our handicaps are on the first tee, we decide who's going to get strokes, and then off you go and play. And you play on a level playing field.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I forgot about that.
Rory McIlroy looking to take advantage with this putt.
Great, too.
Beautiful.
Take my birdie.
Now a chance for a birdie. How about a 5 under par for the day?
Let's go.
Well, here we are. 9 yards, but again, we've said it all day long. Water to deal with.
It's a great driving hole here, Rich. You don't necessarily have to hit driver. There's 3 groups of bunkers that are really in play off the tee shot. It's the one in the middle. It's around 290 yards. That's the one you really have to focus on. For stronger players, there's nothing wrong with hitting the 3-wood off the tee there. You're still only going to have a shot of 150, 160 yards. Whichever way you look at it, it's something that you think you can find the fairway with. There's a bunker over there.
Wow.
I think he's headed for it.
Your shit.
Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. He'll need to be strong with this.
I'll cut this stream off and then make a new stream for next game. Hopefully you don't have hiccups and you've got no excuses.
Frank did the prudent thing there, didn't he?
-5.
Yeah, in the end, really, you could have turned that into a disaster instead.
Yeah, you
See, a good chance, really, to perhaps get away with par.
Sorry, but that's just pure honesty.
So maybe a nice way to finish up with a good approach here to the 18th and a good chance for birdie. Frank, one last critical approach shot here at 18.
Well, if we see someone left of this flag that's not in the water, they've pulled their second shot.
Hey.
It's that sneaky distance. Oh, how did that miss?
Are you kidding me? I mean, that one was dead center. And getting ready for the putt.
Oh,
Routine
wow,
stuff for
that's
Rory.
the
That's a
first
par.
par, I think. Gutted.
Nudge this one home. Finish it up.
Gutted.
Finish the round with a 67. Frank, solid effort today. What's your assessment?
Golf like that can certainly result in wins, that's for sure. But more importantly, the opportunity to get one.
You piece of shit. Right, my fellow streamer. I'm going to cut this stream off and then start another one in 5 minutes.